Hey guys, here we are with Angel season 3, episode 7. And in the last episode, I would have to say that I don't know if it was one of my favorite episodes, but it was definitely up there because um it was really badass. So there was kind of two different things going on. Well, okay, so there was two different things, but then it was under the umbrella of like the same thing, if that makes any sense. Because Angel and Cordelia were focusing on trying to find the villain, the guy, right, from the last episode. And then Gunn, Wesley, and Fred. I don't know what's up with me and names lately. Those three were they were trying to figure out what kind of demon he was, and in doing so, they found out that if you like touched his bodily fluids, basically, that it could turn the men into these primal, like murderous type of like men, basically. And Gunn and Wesley both had touched it, and then they were after Fred, but of course Fred being like, I loved the last episode because it showed how badass the women are, because Fred ended up winning between Gunn and Wesley, and then Cordelia ended up like standing up to the demon guy and protecting Angel, basically. And then we had Lila, who was beat up in the beginning of that episode because of the demon guy. But then she ended up coming back at the end and killing him. So, yeah, just all around a bunch of badass women in that episode. So that's the reason why I absolutely love it. Angel kind of frustrated me a little bit because I'm super independent and I relate to Cordelia in that kind of way. Because I think she's always kind of been independent. Very much so, but I think especially lately she's been trying to make sure that she knows self-defense, especially in their line of work that they're doing. And Angel was, I wouldn't say like butthurt, but kind of butthurt about her, like he was training her on these self-defense things for like, what they do. So he asked her, like, do you not think I would save you? Or like, blah, blah, blah. I mean, but that's not really the point because, I mean, there's tons of reasons why she should know and would want to know, like self-defense measures and everything. But the funny thing is that, I think, well, okay, wait, hold on. Another reason why he kind of irritated me a little bit because of the macho side of it. He stopped Cordelia from killing him, but that's because he wanted to kill him, which kind of irritated me a little bit because it's like, if she wanted to kill him, then just let her kill him. And it wasn't the fact that he said, you can't kill him because I don't want you to have that on your conscience of killing someone. That's not what he said. He said, I wanted to kill him. I mean, I can't remember the exact wording that he used, but he was like, no, I think that's pretty much what he said. He's like, no, I want to do it. I want to kill him. And it kind of put him in a sticky situation for a minute. But yeah, so I don't know. Cordelia and Angel, I do feel like are getting closer as well. So I'm not entirely sure what that means, but this season, their relationship has grown, especially in the finale of season 2. He made a comment because she said, I love him. And she was kind of like giving him compliments, but she was talking about the other guy. She was talking about, I think his name was like, she called him Gru for short. She was talking about that guy. And Angel was like, oh, like you can kind of tell. He was like, you do? And then he was like, oh. Because she was talking about the other guy. So I'm just kind of curious on how their relationship grows. But yeah, so anyway, if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next ones, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode. Ooh, are we getting, what's her face again? Shit, what is with me in names? Darla. Because usually when it shows Angel's pastime, Darla's a part of it. Was this the Master's hangout? No. Oh, it's a cardinal.
Signore. Monsignor Rivale performed the ceremony when Caroline and I were wed.
Oh, I remember this guy.
You remember Caroline?
From a previous episode.
Pretty lass. Hardy screamer.
I knew you'd come back to Europe. But Rome and jealous? Why in God's name would you come to the seat of all that's holy?
Darla. She loves the Sistine Chapel.
My only desire here is to discover if a thing such as yourself can be made to pay for its sins.
Ooh.
You're a demon. In either event, you have no soul. You cannot be saved.
Sorry it took me so long, darling. Kill them.
Told you we'd see Darla. Is Drew in there too? I can't tell. It's dark.
Darling.
What?
Shouldn't we be killing Holt?
I know. That's just so much fun ruining his life. He's like family now.
All right. Well, he's probably still alive somehow. Well, maybe. It's either
And
him
they
or
say
maybe
there's
like
no
a
public
descendant.
transportation in LA.
She killed all of them. Oh, damn. I can see that because, like, if it's a descendant of the guy, his entire family was killed off. So he thinks. So I think it would be really surprising. It would be a big shock for a descendant to, like, come forward and, you know, be out for vengeance and whatnot. You cut her hair again?
What's this? They're fake.
Yeah. You put something real in this hellhole and it'll die like that. You think we could skip the 250-odd candles on the cake and the inevitable fire marshal and just go with a little song?
And I've never known anyone like you.
Well,
Or you could buy
duh.
a 2, 5, and a 0.
Time's a wasting, big guy. Can we do it?
He does have longing looks at her now, so I definitely think that they might be doing a love interest between the two, but
Don't forget to follow.
Oops,
Oh,
oh
shit.
God. You said to... Are you all right?
I'm a vampire. You can't hurt me.
You're off your game. It's because of the prophecy Wes and Gunn are trying to get their hands on.
And they're always saying the same thing, that something terrible is coming. Do you know how many
True.
of these things I've seen in my very long life?
4?
3, but there's nothing to worry about.
Then why are Gunn and Wesley breaking and entering right now?
Breaking and entering is such a negative term. Okay, they're simply
What is
retrieving
it
some
then?
missing pieces from the Niazian scroll just to make sure
That the end is coming.
No infrared. Cut a break there. Step 2. We cut a hole in the glass, snake the minicam in, scan the interior. If it's all clear, we disable the locks and bolts on the side door.
they're going to be unlocked.
Thus completing.
Take your glass cutter. Why would they keep priceless artifacts in a room that's unlocked?
Some guys collect old cars. Some guys...
Ew. Is it gonna blink? I wouldn't be just randomly sniffing things.
All right. If you were priceless remnants of the lost Niazian scroll, where would you be?
If I was priceless,
I'd be in a safe.
I got a bad feeling about this.
We'll figure something out.
No, something's behind him.
Actually, my bad feeling is more about the man standing behind you with a large revolver.
Move and I'll kill you.
Uh-oh.
I won't call the police
I'm glad we understand each other.
until after I kill you.
Oh.
Hey, these worth a lot?
Yes, they're Cyopian conjuring spheres.
How much? 4 figures each, 5? More?
Stop that.
Put the weapon down.
Ooh.
Kind of delicate. Look, we're not thieves, we're investigators.
Ow. That doesn't feel right.
Just relax. You have to bend.
I don't bend there.
It always sounds dirty, whatever they're
Okay,
doing.
Now that's downright unnatural. When I see you and Cordelia sparring, Karamchin always comes to mind.
Me and Cordelia.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's such a hero with the visions and the courage. Moira's the gut physical attraction between two larger-than-life souls.
Oh, no. There's no attraction. Cordelia's a friend. Someone I work with, that's all.
They're both
See?
attracted to each
You're
other.
being chivalrous because you're a hero just like her.
Who gave you all the flowers? Nobody.
See, he should have just said Cordelia.
How you doing there,
But the
friend?
fact that he said nobody.
It's a simple equation, really.
So this Troklon's a good thing?
I doubt that, but it's purification in Aramaic, ruination in ancient Greek, and in the lost Gashundi language, it means both.
And you don't want to make the same mistake twice.
No.
What mistake?
There was another prophecy a while back.
With Angel.
It seemed to be about Angel and...
What would we do if that happened? I'd buy him some plaid shirts and take him to the beach. I need some color. There. That came out better. Oh, no, it didn't.
What does it say, like, tomorrow?
It's still very preliminary, but if these calculations are correct, this bad thing should already be here. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because
no
he
reason.
thinks you're attractive.
Has someone been putting vodka in your blood?
Wow, but you.
Angel, are you trying to say you love me?
What?
I love you too.
You do?
Like, friendship-wise.
When did this...
Angel loves me, I love him.
Oh my god.
You guys love us and we love you. Just in case this prophecy comes true and we all die. God knows we've been through a lot together.
That's really all I was trying to say, is that we've been through so much together. You and me as friends.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen the good and...
The thing is, though, if he ever, like, does become mortal again...
You ask me, they're for knocking you up and leaving you high and dry.
Darla.
Hello, lover. Long time no see.
If he ever becomes mortal again, shouldn't he just be with Buffy at that point?
Who's Darla?
Angel's old flame from way back.
Not the one who died.
Yeah. No, not that one. The other one that died and came back to life. She's a vampire.
Angel, did you and Darla?
About
This
that.
is impossible.
Tell me about it, Daddy.
It's not possible.
That's not what I asked.
You know we can't.
Oh.
I know we can't, but we did.
I wonder if this might not be that bad thing we were expecting.
What did you do to me?
Stop that.
It's okay.
Can we get her some water?
Cordy, that's Darla. Maybe you don't want to...
Did you or did you not look me in the eye and say that you would never do a thing like this with her?
Oh, he lied? What a surprise.
Hi, I'm Fred. Is water okay or did you want some blood?
Cordy,
I
I'm
love Fred.
sorry. I lied. It was a very dark time.
Oh, you used her to make you feel better during your dark time.
They don't know what it is. They don't know what it means. Nothing like this has ever happened.
Maybe it's an hysterical pregnancy.
But
You wanna
she's
feel it
huge.
kick?
Does it kick a lot?
Like crazy.
Well, now, wouldn't that be the first sign
That's what
of
my son kicked constantly.
hysteria?
Are you gonna take some responsibility here?
Ooh.
Angel.
Oh.
Of course I am. Wes, let's get on this right now.
What do you suggest?
I suggest you use your books and find out what's going on.
And maybe
Do I
who
have
the
to
baby
think of
daddy is?
everything?
I mean, it's probably him.
You gotta help me. We got kind of a situation on our hands.
Angel.
Here we
I
have
keep
3
doing
more of
that with
Angel's chippies. You girls are on the pill, I hope.
And now that the ice is broken, what happened here?
What's it look like? Angel boned her.
Just once. Just the one night. Just the 2 or 3 one times that one night.
Is Angel gonna sing?
Oh.
I suppose he has to.
She's carrying the baby.
A child born to 2 vampires?
Maybe it's some kind of uber vamp.
Nahasian prophecies mention a trocron.
Supposed to be here about now.
Or is it completely
Born
human?
out of darkness to bring darkness.
Great, so we're saying that my child is a
The
scourge
prophecy.
of mankind?
We can handle it.
She's mad.
I just have to.
She's gonna pass out
Let
or
it.
something.
Maybe your child is a pivotal figure. Maybe your destiny is simply to help bring it to the world.
Huh.
Or to stop it.
No.
Can I say something about destiny? Screw destiny. If this evil thing comes, we'll fight it, and we'll keep fighting it until we whoop it. Because
But if
destiny
it's
is just
innocent-
another word for inevitable, and nothing's inevitable as long as you stand up, look it in the eye, and say, you're evitable.
Why would anyone bring something into this world?
I was pregnant once.
What?
I was out to here.
Oh,
Overnight.
the demon thing. I was like, when was she pregnant?
If there's anything that you need,
Sure.
you're eating for 2 now. It's only natural.
No.
Mm-hmm.
What's weird is, no matter how much I feed, I can't seem to get full.
Damn, Cordelia.
Pregnant or not, you're going to keep your distance.
Shit. Damn, fucking threw her across the room.
You're gonna be all right. Gordy, you're gonna be all right. Here. I'll kill her for this.
You're gonna have to find her first.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna keep telling you how sorry I am. I'm gonna tell you. She'll never do it again.
It was my fault, Angel.
You brought
felt
it up.
sorry for her. She's so hungry. She doesn't know how to make the hunger stop.
She's gonna go after kids.
I think I know where she's headed.
Why does he think he has to do everything alone?
I think he just can't bear to have us see him do it.
Kill Darla?
The baby.
She did try to kill Cordy.
You're a brave woman. About to have one. Taking the other one out to play.
Oh, I love children. I could just eat them up.
Oh, I knew she was gonna say that.
There's also a reference to the trocron being born, which is pretty plain Middle English for to be born, to bear.
Oh, he left his pager there.
I think they're trying to tell me why Darla is craving younger victims.
But why is that? I think that would actually be... Okay, I'm not pro-fighting, but it would be... If you were gonna have a fight, this would be the place to do that.
Our child. That's why you've been craving purer and purer blood. That's why it's been driving you out of your mind. It has a soul.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I think they would make one really cute baby.
Angel, even with a soul, she could give birth to what's spoken of in the prophecies.
The thing that's come to kill and burn us all. I know that. I also know that child is mine.
Yep.
Well, another big fun day at Angel Investigations. What do you say we pour ourselves a good stiff uh-oh? A good stiff uh-oh? And we all know that the Latin for arrive is ara peri, to come to land, or possibly
Okay, Fred.
in this instance simply to
Get
come
to the
to
point.
us from a deep sleep.
Fred!
Right. I believe that whatever this thing is, it's arriving right about
Now?
3, 2, now.
Yeah. It's gross looking.
Welcome to the 21st century.
Is it that guy?
Angelus is here. You'll see him soon. You haven't used your muscles in a very long time. It will be a while before you're strong enough to actually...
Yep.
Just tell me where he is.
Knew it. And then he's gonna be after his kid. It's gonna be a whole thing. What'd I say? Although I said it's either he's been alive this whole time or he had a descendant. I think the descendant thing would have been cool, but I mean, why not? You know, he can come back. So, yeah, but he's going to definitely be after Angel's kid. That's kind of like the whole point. That's like an eye for an eye type of situation, and it's about vengeance and all that. So that'll be very interesting. I guess we found out who will probably end up being our main villain for this season, or at least one of them. Anyway, if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next one, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. And if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.